You know, there's always that situation where you go to the offlane with it, and then he gets wrecked
Transition
there.
into the jungle.
Yeah. One thing that June does very well is that he drafts in a way that he never gives himself a bad lane. I think like one game out of all their games, like June is not a like a sacrificial off lane. Like he always builds his lane to success. Like remember last game, you were saying that the IO should be helping out the safe lane, but instead he had the IO top with him so he could dominate the PA. Like
Right.
he always kind of plays it that way. So when he plays the LC in the off lane, generally like that hero is hard to fit in that lane, but not for him. Like he drafts it in a way where he gets a good lane there.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to see that some other time. Wait. But June is the one who banned the LC.
Oh, you right. No. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting the two team confused. What I meant to say is that when they put Jasing on it in the off lane, they don't sack him. They don't sack him.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is also how June plays the off lane. So I just
Yeah,
got
I guess that's
I got
just
the two
the-
mixed up. Sorry.
It's a very popular trend in general in this patch, I think, to have heavily dominant off lanes.
Yep.
As opposed to the former, like, we don't really need that lane. Go have him do something useless in the jungle in the meantime.
Anywho, we got the Slaughter Lifestealer combination, which has been a very strong one towards the end of the last patch. Generally, when one team gets one hero, you take away the other, or you block pick the other. But LGD grabbed the 1-2 punch on their first phase, so it's gonna be something that they have to contend with.
Yeah, CDEC didn't seem too concerned about it. I think LGD went for the Slardar Ursa the first time, I think? Or was it PA?
The first game
They
is
had-
Ursa.
Second game.
Second
I mean-
game was Slaughter PA, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, this is the first time that they're showing Slardar Lifestealer, and so maybe CDC just wasn't expecting it, or they don't care, because, once again, they went for a Rubik first pick, which I don't really get it. Like you said, Rubik has bad games very easily.
This is a bad
And
game.
This is a very bad game, it seems, because, like, even right now, I don't see very many spells that are worth stealing after 3 of the heroes have been picked. I see
You
a lot of
could,
heroes with spells that can kill Rubik, though.
You could steal Infest and just hide inside Luna. Got him.
Oh, man, that is how you play this hero, for sure.
One combination I really like for LGD is because you have the Keeper of Light recall plus Infest, you can make very efficient ganks, right? You just hide inside a Slaughter, you recall the Slaughter, and suddenly you transport 2 to 3 heroes onto the opposite of the map very quickly, get off a quick gank, and go back to do whatever you want to do. I think Keeper of Light, ever since his mana leak cost change, he's not really been picked, and I think that's a crime. Like I still think he's an amazing hero.
Yeah, I was upset about the leak cost at first, but after playing with new Blinding Light, I prefer, like, if I had to get more cost on the leak to get such a godlike Blinding Light, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well, we got a Clockwork being picked up. I kind of hyped it up in Game 2. This is kind of Jun's best hero. I seen him do nasty things like he's a solo offlane Clockwork and he kills Lifestealer by himself. I don't know how that happens, but it does. And, you know, he's the one that gets the quick levels, is able to transition, and especially in this new patch, like, getting to level 25 is a legitimate goal for Clockwork now because of the talent
his
changes.
talent?
You get basically no downtime on your battery assault. You get permanent battery assault, which
Wait, but whenever I remember seeing that, I feel like the other one was better. What are? Let me see what the other one.
I don't remember what the other one was. So
I'm gonna look this up. But yeah, I feel like 100% uptime on battery assault is nice, but you have to stay so close to the fight the entire time. Then.
I mean, you're a Clockwork. That's your job, right?
Okay, it's 400 HP or 10-second duration on battery assault. You think it's a for sure always get the battery assault every time?
I mean, honestly, I haven't seen the game reach that state for a Clockwork yet, because I think if a Clockwork reaches that stage, you're already losing very badly, right?
True.
Because a Clockwork should not get to that stage.
Or it's like an ultra late game situation.
Right. I mean, we might see it here. What a way to finish this best of 3. Of course, for those of you guys that are just joining us, the loser of this set is out of the tournament, and the winner gets to face LFY a little bit later on. So you could have one of these teams playing 3 sets of best of 3s the whole day. So should be very exciting and very tiring for all parties involved.
Yeah, thankfully LGD has banned out the Shadow Demon, so CDEC is gonna have to let this Luna do it old school style.
Have you seen the CK Luna combination?
No, what is this? You get the ag on CK?
Yeah, you did. I mean, Vici ran it. They ran a support CK on FY, and you roamed around and got kills. They were winning so hard they didn't even need the X. Anyways,
Wow.
but
I
now
thought roaming CK kind of got nerfed though, because
no, it got buffed because the reality the minus armor got moved to reality rift, and you always just want to take reality rift
Oh,
anyways
yeah.
instead of the crits. So no, it got super buffed. And
oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, it got buffed, but then in 7.01 it got a little bit more nerfed. That's what I was thinking of, because Rift used to do negative 3, 4, 5, 6 armor, and now I think it does like 2, 3, 4, 5. I think.
I think it's like 1, 3, 5, 7 or something.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
weaker
I think that's what it
early
is.
but stronger later on, which
Right.
I think CK prefers that too. Maybe, I don't know.
Also true.
Yeah.
Well, aside from early game, if you are roaming.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, I don't think we're gonna see a CK, but I guess we still can, right? Like,
Yeah, there's still plenty of room for a roamer. Even oh yeah, see your boy Bounty Hunter's been banned, so I mean, you know, if you need a hero that can roam around and deal damage,
sure.
I don't think we're gonna see it, but I would love to.
I mean, who knows what we're gonna see in this brave new world of Dota 2?
I mean, I agree that it's a brave new world, but for some reason I just have not been seeing like some real off the wall stuff coming out in these opening weeks.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Let's see.
The the newest thing I saw was the Magic Damage Ember, and it did not do well.
5 seconds.
Wait, you know, there's all the rage with the Queen of Pain
Time.
in the mid
That's
as
just
well.
you. I think it's literally just you.
Just me? Okay.
It's just you.
Oh, there's that push.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm satisfied.
Alright, here comes the Queen of Pain. By the way, this is a either support Slaughter or support Batrider. And given how well XZ played it in the first game, we might see it again.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he was doing work in that offlane. Granted, Darkseer like doesn't need very much help, and he did kind of get a pretty late blink dagger on Slardar as a result of him deferring a lot of farm in the offlane. But yeah, I mean he played it very well, so LGD can definitely go for something greedy as this last pick.
Now I understand the Rubik first pick, right? You grab it so they can't steal your hook.
Oh,
Yeah.
the long con.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I don't know. This Rubik is gonna have a terrible time this game, unless this pod is gonna be like defensively hooking.
I
out.
think the only good spell that so far is available to him is like Chakra Magic.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, I cannot. I
That's why I'm the
no.
9k MMR caster.
No.
You're not. I have to tell you to press F5 to see items. That's the difference between you and I.
That makes you a good stats man. It does not make you a good caster.
What a... Okay. I mean, I just called it, right? Like,
You did call it. I don't know why they picked it. I don't really see why it would have been a good mid lane matchup.
well, you have a
against
mid...
an OD.
Well, it's not a great lane against OD per se, but you have a core that's not too weak against Clockwork, right? Like, there's no way he could lock you down. And even for a Pudge, if he doesn't bite you fast enough, you could blink away. So, I think Queen of Pain has a lot of value, and she goes late game super well in this patch. Maybe that's just me.
It's true, but like, okay, for one thing, now Rubik has a lot of good spells to steal.
That's
like,
true.
All of Queen of Pain's spells are good to steal, and Astral into Telekinesis is for sure going to lock her down every time. Hook into Telekinesis is going to lock her down every time. Pudge Hook, I mean.
I mean, the one plus thing I have to say about this is the pairing of the hero and the player, because maybe is, to me, one of the best snowballers in China. Like, and this is perhaps the most iconic snowballing hero, right? So let's see what he could do with the hero. Might not be the best game, but, you know, I would always want a front row ticket for this kind of show.
Fair enough, and I'm excited to see a hero that I have not seen in a long time in competitive, so hopefully he gets a good start, because I want to see this level 25 business on Queen of Pain. I want to see this 70% spell lifesteal.
He is starting up with the all stats build needs to get past a couple of tangos. And it looks like Victoria playing the support Slaughter again. And it's going to be the offlane Batrider instead, who so far has no items. No, it looks like it's being ferried out. Iron Talon, he's going to start up jungling. Okay.
30
Okay.
seconds to go.
So then what? Is it just gonna be like this... Oh, okay. It's an offlane Queen of Pain?
No, he's just going for the rune.
Then who's in the offlane?
The support Slardar, I imagine?
Slardar?
Yeah.
With boots only? Okay.
Yeah, so I've never really seen a full-on jungle in the new patch. It might just be one of those things that I'm going to jungle to a quick 3 and then go back to a lane. That's probably more likely.
And away we go.
Yeah, that's what I would guess. Pick up a few bounty runes and then slowly venture up there, take some damage, shrine up, and then make life irritating for this Luna.
XZ's on some next level pass right now. I think he's trying to prevent some cog tricks that might be happening. Oh, he's not preventing it. Oh, he's gonna farm the cogs? Oh, it got denied though.
Oh, he denied it?
Alright, this is like levels upon levels right now.
What is the plan here?
I
kind
don't
of
know.
rooted it around.
Now he took cog again?
No, it's on... Okay, now he can.
Look at this creep wave. Now this is the new safe lane.
Like, the only reason I would have gone for that as a coddle is to mana leak. But he didn't even level it. So, I don't know what the plan was there, but it did not work.
Yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna watch this off lane, because June somehow wins against tri-lanes on his clockwork. I just want to see what he does. But so far he's just missing CS. Oh, he's level 2 now.
He's venturing up. Burns Ame a little bit, but Victoria's still here.
I mean, I say he drafts himself a good lane.
Oh.
And this is not a bad one, right? Like, what are 2 melee...
Except a TP.
Okay. That's Illuminate. Like, he just walks away, puts down Cog, and just, like,
Is he
wait.
on TP?
Alright,
Yeah,
TP's.
Oh, this crush, though.
Uh...
Not quite sure what to make of this, to be honest. Ame does not have any points for open... I mean, he does not have any mana for open wounds.
He's got
Starting now.
Cogs again.
Wait,
I actually think it's fine. Yeah, it's okay.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know what all that was. That was some offlane. This is what June's got, I guess, and I'm
Yeah.
not.
Clarity gonna get cancelled. Feels bad. I mean, he's probably gonna eat that shrine for himself. So he's fine. There you go. Thanks for drawing that arrow.
People need to know.
Yeah. So he made a misplay here. Should have, used the rocket to pull, damage that creep rate, hit it a couple of times.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You're gonna get full
You're
mana
right.
anyways.
Dude, I will cast spells that have no use next to the shrine if it means I can get the mana back. Doesn't even matter. It's about the principle.
Doesn't
I will
even
crush
matter if you
nothing.
don't even get the gold for that camp. It's like, it is a matter of principle, like you mentioned.
I guess we'll migrate on to the other lanes. In the mid lane, Pudge has managed to almost hit level 3 now.
Yep.
But I don't think he's gotten any successful hooks off quite yet.
Well, Astro into hook is the thing, so...
True. Although maybe does have blink, and
Oh,
it's
look
a
at him.
very, very long blink.
Just walks up to maybe, straight up.
Yeah, with that one armor, I'm surprised maybe just didn't right-click him with all this freaking stats that he has. He has 70 damage as a Queen of Pain right now. That's a lot
Yeah.
of right-click.
OD, who has only got 66, are we going to see that Astro play? I mean, look at maybe's positioning. He is purposely staying next to a creep.
Yeah,
Expect-
this one Radiant Ward is making life much easier for him. Knows exactly which way to angle himself depending on which side of the river Pudge is.
Top lane just seeing, let the Firefly loose, but got lifted up as he initiated, so nothing's happening.
And Victoria just basically gives up on trying to kill June, recognizes the power of this clockwork with cogs, and looks like June's gonna be maxing out Rocket Flare. I've been seeing this quite a bit recently in my pub games, actually, as
Okay.
opposed to Battery Assault. I don't really know why. I'm assuming it's because of the mana talent that you can just spam them all day long, and like you can remotely deal damage in other lanes, which I've been getting annoyed by a lot recently.
I'm
see
expecting
if-
more of a 2-1-2 build.
Okay.
I think he only got the 2 rockets for CS, and if you want to kill Coddle, like during the mid game, like you need the battery yourself. But we'll see. We'll see what it does. He's the expert here, not us. September steals a rune from a Victoria.
Yeah, it costs him a telekinesis though, which is quite a lot of mana and quite a big cooldown for a Rubik, but I guess you gotta get quicker to that level 10 talent as a Rubik, right?
I mean, I also think it sends a very big message. You know, when you take the rune like that, it's fine. showing some dominance.
It should be his rune to begin with. Slaughter shouldn't even be there.
That rider needs to be very careful. These tree lines are the death of a lot of offlaners.
Yeah, Pudge reveals himself, and they do have this ward which is timing out in about 20 seconds though, and so Demons wants to get a kill because he has not been doing a hell of a lot. Bot lane, June, getting hemmed in by 3 heroes, Cogs everyone out. Victoria's waiting for him to go back low, but he goes high and continues the journey. He does not have a TP. He does not have mana for his TP though.
Do they have mana leak? They don't. So he now jukes away from the Illuminate. Like, he's wasting so much time. Even if they kill him, it's not even worth it anymore. Now June is probably gonna suicide to dudes.
Nah, he has TP mana in about like 5 seconds.
Alright, the juke continues. Alright, if he gets his core here.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Alright,
I wish he could though. Meanwhile, top lane, pushing in this lane, and Demons, while not being able to hook anything, is creating a kind of intimidating presence. No one wants to TP defend that, especially because half the time CDEC is, I mean, half the time LGD is just chasing this clockwork, so no defense for that tier 1. Mid lane, Crush onto the OD. He's kind of low, does not have Astral for another 3 seconds.
And the snowball begins. Maybe picks up first blood for himself with the help of Victoria. Not exactly sure how Victoria was able to get so close. But
it was, I guess, the slow from the Shadow Strike.
Yeah.
But they must have gone as soon as he used his Astral to like farm a creep wave or something.
Yep. And now they shrine up. It's like a 3 out of 5, right? That's the standard shrine.
Demons steals the bounty rune up top.
Nice.
Jishing definitely not having nearly as good of a time as June is in these offlanes. Clockwork has been able to get so much more done. And I mean, I guess Jishing is having this Iron Talon, so he's not too sold on having to stay in the lane. But that means that Luna's been free farming the entire time.
Yeah, Luna's been doing super well, right? Did she get
twice the CS of Lifestealer, yeah.
Did she get the tower last hit? Do you know?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Oh, good stuff. It looks like she's gonna go for that new Helm of the Dominator. The item that has been super impressive every time I've seen it. I even seen
on carries though.
Yeah,
because I've been seeing it on supports a lot.
Yeah.
Which at first I saw it and I was like, what the hell is this Skywrath doing with the helm? And I was like, oh yeah, it's actually kind of a good item now.
I think on Luna in particular, it's decent because she already moves super fast and has very good stats. So.
Yeah, and she mainly liked. It was for the stacking and the lifesteal because she doesn't really have any way of inherently healing herself, but with that big heal aura, that's kind of all she needs.
Yep. I also think that it's a very good gank tool, right? Like, you just grab a Dark Shore Warlord.
Oh, mid lane, nice. Quick telekinesis by September, protecting Shade from almost certain crush in the lasso combo.
So we did see how the ganks pulled off, at least the previous one, right? Like, he just took that path. The backstab.
No. He had gone mid last time. I really don't know how he was able to do it. There's no way Shadow Strike slow is that good, but he definitely came from mid the first time.
Probably has something to do with sprint then.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. Any case, when I tried this build in pub, because I just want to see how good it is, I just kept finding Dark Shore Warlords, and I just like had one with me, and I just run through the jungle, find a support, and just insta eclipse like every time.
So you weren't even using it for stacking?
No, I was just ganking with it, which might be the wrong way, but maybe it's gonna get hooked. But you know.
Oh, really nice blink on
Astro,
just
the beams, and I think he's dead. Easy lift.
Yeah, won't have blink up, so he's done.
Demons will get the kill.
4-man rotation for that though, and so I guess. Oh, actually, his Clockwork is still hassling this Lifestealer, so Lifestealer wasn't even free farming in the meantime.
No. Ame is still doing pretty well, but the fact that the Clockwork is able to get so much lane time is... And it looks like you are right, he's maxing rockets.
Yeah, and now he has Hookshot up as well, so he can join, or I guess the rest of his team is dispersed from mid lane. Kind of difficult to push into a Coddle who has opted for 3 points in Illuminate, 0 points in Mana Leak, but as we can see, it's paying off in these counter pushes.
I mean, do you want to drag the game out against CDEC? I feel like they have a decent late game. In fact, I think they have the stronger late game.
They have the stronger late game based entirely on the Pudge, though. That's what I'm basing it off of. Like, in terms of carry potential, I think both teams are about even.
Yeah. I guess I'm not really...
Pudge factor... Oh.
Oh, Victoria.
Yeah. You guess you're not really what?
I'm not really factoring at level 25 Queen of Pain, because I think a level 25 Queen of Pain is the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to carry.
She is.
Oh. That's a bait, man.
On June. Goes back to farming, though.
Ame does not fall for it. It's like, there's no way. There's no way.
There are creeps to right-click right now. I'm not in the business of getting kills. At least not yet. Not until Slardar... Actually, oh! Okay. I don't know why I didn't say it before. But yes, I can see why they picked Queen of Pain to be an amazing vehicle for this Lifestealer before Slardar gets any big items. She has a blink inherent. I don't know why I didn't see that, but yeah. Well, right now it seems like she's interested in just getting kills herself.
What's the Scream cooldown? 7.
Yeah.
Does Chakra Magic let you double Scream? No. Close to it.
Basically, close to it.
And once she gets Octarine, and she will get Octarine.
And this talent of 12% cooldown reduction.
Yeah, she's double screaming. Like that's pretty sick actually. That's a lot of burst damage.
Yeah, it's a ton. And right now, I mean, I guess Pudge is going to be okay with that much magic burst, but the rest of CDEC will not be able to fend against that. Especially, like, I mean, Rubik may have null field at some point, but he's going to die a lot before that comes online.
I mean, even with no field or flesh heap, like, it's still just good damage, right, in an AoE, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like a Lina ult.
Yeah. Alright, Demons. Looking for this hook.
Maybe needs to be careful, yeah, if he gets one Astral, it's done.
I really like how Shade is playing it. Like, he's not aggressively walking forward, which I think maybe already suspects it. Demon's gonna
I think he can
around.
beat Queen of... Oh, nice hook onto the Coddle. They have vision for that, or they just guess?
They had a ward here. I guess they saw Kato moving into these
like
tree
walk
lines.
in, yeah, okay. That's gonna make this push much easier, especially, well, Luna dominates kind of a useless creep, but still, it's a Luna with 2 points in glaives.
Oh, and the Helmland Dominator is really nice when you go for a push and you grab like their siege unit as well. That's something been very nice. Hook! Oof. Just a little bit short.
No Aether Lens yet for this Pudge. Oh, hook on the Clockwork, though.
Yeah, it's...
Not an easy target. Although June has managed to complete his Blade Mail already, which is impressive.
Oh! I guess one thing I didn't take into account either is you could spam Rocket Flare next to OD. And if he takes the plus 200 mana talent, like, the OD aura heals based on your mana pool, right? So the bigger the mana pool you have, the more you heal.
That's true.
I still think he takes a 4 armor, though.
Yeah, because against his Slardar, you kind of really want the armor. But if he has a Blade Mail, I mean, who's going to be attacking him anyway, right?
I don't know. That's some dangerous logic.
Whatever he chooses, I'm sure will be the right decision. I trust his faith.
It's actually upgrading to a full magic wand. I find that interesting. Victoria, smoked up here. They see flyby, and that's an early Blink Dagger reveal here. 12 minutes in, they get a quick kill. Amplified damage, or was it corrosive toxin?
Corrosive haze.
Haze.
Oh wait, yeah, that's the stuff.
Look at how fast this thing is walking. The Mud Golem. Ganyi Mud Golem is just chasing after Hixie. Oh, that's hilarious.
This tower should go down fairly quickly. I'm surprised that
Dude, this Mud Golem's
Steeler's not interested.
defending the push, man. They can't push into it when there's a Mud Golem. What if he stuns you?
You can't kill it. That's exactly what he wants you to do.
There you go. I'm surprised he didn't even cancel the Clarion on a Slaughter with a toss.
Actually, wait, will it? Because it's hero damage, right? So would a neutral dominated creep count?
I guess it's... That's like saying if you
It's
have a
owned
wolf...
by a hero.
Yeah, if you have a wolf from a Lycan running it, that will cancel a salve, right? For sure.
That's true. It will.
So you should.
Oh man, Victoria might be in trouble.
Right. Easy hook here, but
nice hook, nice flare, nice Mud Golem stun. That was the real important part.
Yeah, MVP. That's a
And
kill.
now maybe might be in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Blind hook. Aww.
Oh, the illusions!
Oh, nicely done.
The presence of mind by Maybe. He actually goes for Hanamitis. He's going for real late game. That's their game plan here by LGD. And now they go forward, Demons. Takes up a little bit of scream, and here comes a Mud Golem again. They can't fight. It's time to back.
He's kind of... Oh, whoa, the telekinesis into Lucy.
Oh, into the
and
cogs!
Into the cogs!
Okay, he needs to actually... Oh,
Fest is
it's a
up.
three.
Oh, he pops out immediately, though.
I don't know about that pop
Rage is
out.
down.
Oh, the Mud
Okay,
Golem got him.
Mud Golem stunned.
They're still going in. They got Rocket Flare. The hook. Oh! Yo. They are just getting
And
completely
the Lifestealer
overrun.
goes down.
Yeah.
Extremely well played by CDEC. I don't know. I agree that I don't think Lifestealer should have popped out that soon. If anything, well, actually, I guess he didn't have a choice.
I'm not sure if they actually get this kill. The Blade Mail gets popped here.
Activates his Blade Mail. Holy crap, Coddle takes a ton of damage. June is about to die, though, but as does Jishing from that Firefly return damage.
He's dead now. He blinks away, but there's a blink here on Rubik. Does he have lift? No, on CD. Okay.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, okay, so I don't... Many times I've seen that Tier 1 be a death trap for Radiant heroes, and we just saw that happen here. CDEC doesn't really have very many items to, like, dominate a fight right now. It's pretty much just the Clockwork Blade Mill. Like, OD has a Midas as well as the Queen of Pain, but you say it's kind of late game, but it's also... Both of these heroes are pretty interested in getting their talents up and running.
Sure.
For OD, he gets, like, pretty good stuff. This 5 armor at level 15, and then if he does manage to hit level 25, then the 60-second Arcane Orb Steal is going to be amazing. And
yeah,
like you said, for the Queen of Pain, 25-70% life steal off spells is going to be game-changing.
Down the line, the attack speed also is very, very relevant for both these heroes. I guess more so for OD than Quap, but Quap does do quite a bit of right-clicks in the late game. Like, she's probably going to get Maelstrom down the line for that Mjolnir Lightning Shield.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you had mentioned that the first time.
Yeah. So, we shall see. What's the bigger concern for me is this Lifestealer. You can easily kind of fall off. And looks like June gonna get initiated on by a 4-man gank party. And she's dead, but the rest of CDC maybe could salvage the situation? No.
I don't know. Blink Dagger up on this Batrider, and he has Lasso as well. Defending this might be a turnaround of what CDC just did to LGD at their Tier 1, so... I'm surprised that LGD doesn't push it, but I guess they want to get a little bit more farm on this Lifestealer. Queen of Pain, I haven't seen her ult a single time, and she have her second level of ult, but I don't know. I guess LGD wants to play it safe.
Yep. Here comes a full defense here by CDC. Hard to really lock him down.
Flyby, he's kind of in a dark spot here, but he has Eclipse if he needs it.
Hold that thought here. It's going to be a blink lift here by September. Demons waiting for the bites, and there isn't one available. September could blink again. They're giving vision to Shade for another Astro. A second. Oh, the jukes into the trees. Somewhere out there, Fogged is smiling.
Goes for the hook. It wasn't actually the right place, but it doesn't work out. Now we continue another push on the other side. Ame has this Blightstone, not activating Armlet yet.
Oh, dude!
Comes in,
Dark Warlord!
onto the Slardar.
And now Flyby lets see. Oh, loose! That interaction I just mentioned, we see it here. And now it's going to be Flyby running into two LGD heroes. And Flyby is going to take one down, maybe, or reap the spoils of war there. But double kill by Flyby, and now Ame chases June down. Open wounds. Cogs! Get out of there, Cog block, but nope. Maybe he's gonna come in from the other side. He might kill himself instead.
Oh my God.
June is a god.
Oh my! The Shadow Strike DOT killed him. Wow.
All right. He's making some plays.
Flare.
Yeah.
And actually, Queen of Pain goes for a Blade Mail of her own.
Yeah. Blade Rail reflects magic damage.
Yeah, I know, but like, I thought that's the last ingredient in this whole Octarine
Wait.
spell lifesteal.
Hold on, thought. Is that correct? Or does Blade Mail reflects damage that you take?
Flex damage that you take. Bot lane, Pudge is
Okay.
gonna go down.
So it could be physical and magical, right?
Correct.
All right.
And it's all pre-reduction.
Okay.
But I still don't get it. Queen of Pain does not have very much HP.
I mean, I guess it's good stats, right? Decent armor, decent damage, decent int. But I agree. I much prefer seeing like an Ags or Octarine or
Yeah,
something.
I would like to see an Ag. Like, I get the Blade Mail down the line whenever she finally does get that 70% spell lifesteal talent, but that's miles away from where we are right now. I don't think that this is the first item, especially if your first real item was a Hand of Midas, because she doesn't do anything in fights.
I mean,
If
to
you
be
had,
fair,
like-
I think like against Eclipse, Sanity's Eclipse, like these are spells that does not discriminate, right, when it comes to dealing out damage. So you can, in theory, reflect a lot of it back. But you're probably
Yeah,
gonna die
but
too. I don't know.
And plus, OD has an Astral, so like if Queen of Pain activates Blade Mail and you like are trying to kill her, just Astral, and like her Blade Mail is irrelevant.
She's going Lincoln's next. She's going for like the I'm unkillable build.
Radiant's mid towers get
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm curious to see how it works. Right now, I'm very skeptical. But right now, I guess LGD is making enough room for her with this Slardar Lifestealer combo that it's not really necessary for her to participate in fights right now.
Well, September did not have a very good game one on the Rubik, but this game he's got the Blink already, and of course he could steal one from the Queen of Pain, so he could go full Riot or the Blink Flash build and go circles around people.
Yeah, he's gonna go for a 4-staff next on this Rubik, and then I don't really know what he'll build next. I think Rod would actually be pretty good for Rubik this game.
Lord of Atos.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you can stop the blinking from the Queen of Pain. You can make life a lot harder for Batrider and Slardar pre-BKB.
I mean, Ags is never a bad thing either, I guess.
This game, like, what do you really have to steal with Ag other than Quapult? Oh man, Jishing.
It's just a 2-second cooldown. And
Yeah, but like
super
we had said
long
earlier,
range.
there wasn't much stuff worth stealing before this Queen of Pain was drafted. Like we saw all the spells, they're all pretty crappy. So 2-second spell steal on a bunch of garbage spells. Who cares?
You have a fair point. I mean, also it's like a free Aether Lens on top of that and a bunch of HP. Yeah, but maybe just a utility item is better. Who knows? Maybe he goes back for a Hanamitis and then just goes.
True, I have seen that.
Yeah, we are in a slow farming phase. Do we want to reevaluate who's got the better late game, or?
Oh my god, I can't believe these blink crushes. How did he know? Oh, he had this ward.
He had a ward,
That's
okay.
how he knew.
Okay.
Still, pretty.
Suddenly, that was a lot less hype than it actually
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still though, presence
Yo,
of mind.
Jising got Mud Golem. Look at him. This Mud Golem is moving fast, man. He's been to the gym.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to stop this push if LGD decides to continue.
My-
They're all grouped up down here, and they still have Aegis.
My favorite thing is I forgot, maybe it was Demons playing Ogre one time. He got a Helm of Dominator, and then he just dominated like a siege unit. He bloodlusted, and it was just like,
Oh man.
it was Bugatti all over the map, just zooming.
Alright, so what were you originally saying about what we might have to reevaluate?
The late game, like we've been kind of just sitting here and farming. Like, are we so sure if one team has a better late game or the other?
No, I'm not confident one way or the other. Especially like the way Queen of Pain is building, like it could be genius or it could be utterly useless, and so I have no idea what to make of this Queen of Pain right now.
So this
She's
is
a wild card.
A Jackie Mal build. Like scientists
Yeah.
are baffled.
Exactly. We're in the lab right now. We're doing research. We're running tests. Queen of Pain's got the electrodes hooked up and she's drinking Gatorade, but I haven't seen any results yet.
I mean, this is a late game build if I've ever seen one, right? Because none of these items actually do anything right now.
Yeah, but that's why the Blade Mail is like really messing with my mind right now, because it's the ultimate 6-slot item, as we saw demonstrated by Sumail at the Boston Major. Meanwhile, CDEC gets the kill on this Keeper of the Light who was trying to push all by himself. But yeah, I don't know about second item. Second item just doesn't add up to me.
Well,
Rubik's coming in, blinks out. His tower's gonna go down. Clockwork needs amazing hook, and they could turn this fight, but he doesn't really have any vision.
you know, for all the hype that I put on the Clockwork, hasn't actually done too much. I mean, he's got some nice footworks, juking away from a couple of people, but in terms of
Maybe.
overall game impact,
Crush
really?
onto the Pudge. June's thinking about going, but
Oh!
oh, what a deny. Godlike.
I mean, I think he just had Rod on.
Godlike. frame perfect rods.
Man, I wish there was more frame perfect stuff in Dota 2. that you could
I
do.
wish, I know. Same here. That's why I like playing Jakiro so much, and like Leshrak, all these heroes that can like set up off of other stuff.
I mean, I don't know. Like
It's
I'm
not frame perfect, but it's as close as you can get.
I'm coming from the Smash community where like there's a character called Fox, right? Like you do stuff. Anyways, well, Slaughter just dies, but September, ooh, gets Astro, so he's fine now. Ami needs to run. They hook right back here. Don't block the hook flyby. Okay.
June. Just thinking about it. Ame got glimmered, so I flyby activates
Astro?
the shrine. He's gonna be just fine with all this.
Well, or is he though? No, oh, he dragged him to the other way, and now Flyby needs to fight himself out of there. He actually does take down the Queen of Pain. Not sure if the Blade Mail was activated or not. Now Ame goes for it, but the Blink Crush
God,
from
that crush.
September of all heroes. Okay. Might get him a second time. The hook is gonna
Nice
be good.
hook.
The lift is gonna be there, and the crush again. September making a rain here, and making us look silly. We were doubting the Rubik first phase pick, but damn, crush is a pretty good steal when you have a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, but that was amazing. It was right when Lifestealer's Rage ended, and if September didn't land that perfectly, then he was dead for sure. This is a Desolator Lifestealer that we're talking about, but if he's gonna get kited, he's gonna get pudge hooked one way, he's gonna get cogged out the other way, he's gonna get lifted one way. This Lifestealer is so sad if his Rage is down, and that's exactly why LGD completely got demolished that fight.
Alright, CDC are getting some very good value items here. June working towards a Lotusaur to take off the Corrosive Haze or the Shadow Strike or even
That's
Mana
the
Leak.
stuff.
Yeah, lots of annoying spells to take care of.
And discouragement for this Lifestealer Lasso, which will definitely be relevant late game whenever CDC wants to siege with Luna. They can just dump a Lotus Orb on her and she'll be just fine.
Alright, CDC grouped up to smoke. And in they go.
Oh, I would also like to note that maybe pretty much just killed Luna in that fight and then promptly died shortly after.
I don't know if she had
And-
Blade Mail turned on or not.
Doesn't, I mean, even if he did, like, all he would have killed is Luna a little bit faster.
Yeah. I mean,
So
but here's the thing, once she gets to 25, this build just works, right? Like,
that's fine. I agree. But pre-25, the Blade Mail still doesn't make any sense to me. But I'm gonna stop harping on it because everyone knows.
well, now she's got Octarine, so with every bit of HP you get, the Blade Mail gets more and more value, so.
Well, I mean, you say now, but she's still like what 2,000 gold away.
Sorry, she's
2.3
got the Soul
gold away.
Booster.
Yeah, which is actually useless now because Soul Booster doesn't give any mana regen.
It gives you
I'm
HP,
so
dude.
salty about that. It
Gives you
does,
HP.
but I miss my mana regen. Freaking Octarine got nerfed so much just because of Alchemist and just because of Naga. And all these heroes that Octarine was really meant for ended up just taking it on the chin just because they were like, oh, Octarine's giving too much mana regen to these heroes that don't need it. Let's just nerf the item. Super bitter about it, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know if Alchemist ever needed the extra mana regen.
Exactly, because he has his ult, and so why nerf the mana regen? I don't get it.
Alright,
Also, if
flyby.
Queen of Pain had an ult, if she had Ag, she could stop this push instantly, but no.
Ah, they got Keeper of Light and Blinding Light. The Alpha Wolf would die for the cause here.
Meanwhile, Dire's top lane, September's blinking in, but Jishin
Oh!
is ready.
Misses the
Almost gets
combination.
the kill. Oh, but the Force Staff hook gets the kill.
Alright, easy stuff. Meanwhile,
They
Ahmed.
might follow up. No, they don't get it.
Yeah. I'm surprised September missed that crush. Just seeing all of this happening, unfortunately did not want to expose himself. He does have a gem on him, so. Meanwhile, mid lane here,
true.
Ahmed. Wow.
Oh.
Did he see Ahmed rage or something? Because Ahmed could easily just
think
rage
he
out
went
of it.
for it. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think Shade used his Blink Dagger to go in though. And so
No, he
could have
did.
Just followed. Oh,
He
did?
just blinked in. Like, that was like easy rage into open wounds. I guess he
Yeah,
had like
I'm-
Lincolns or something, so he's fine.
Yeah, but even then, Rage. I don't know why he didn't Rage.
Yeah. And then he popped out a creep immediately and died again.
And actually, he needs to be careful. As Luna has 1800 night vision, he cannot stand this close. And now Pudge,
Uh-oh.
he's getting close.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Xy's recalling
Easy
someone.
hook. Oh!
Oh no! Where's the Aether Lens, Pudge? This is why you need it. You need cross-map hooks.
The problem is June did not hook to him and forced Staff to punch forward to land that hook. So
there we
June's
go.
mistake.
Well, OD's Midas has been getting a lot of usage. I think this Blink Dagger pickup was really good, and
Yeah.
now he has another 2.8k gold ready to go. Maybe, on the other hand, has now completed his Octarine, and now has 150 gold, so what's next?
The lightning shield. I think.
Not Ag?
I think you've gone through this much gameplay without eggs, maybe you just go the whole way without eggs. Because, like, what are the last slots, right? You take away the magic wand for the lightning shield.
Okay.
You probably want to scythe down the road.
Yeah.
You might
I
need
guess so.
BKB too. I'm not sure. Maybe you do go egg still. It's just a weird item.
Yeah, but with the cooldown reductions, like, I mean, you have such a low cooldown on the Sonic Wave with an Ag and an Octarine, and her talent of... Oh, what? She didn't go for the cooldown reduction talent? What? I don't understand this Queen of Pain. Cooldown reduction works on items, right?
Correct.
So why wouldn't you go the cooldown reduction if you're going on Midas?
Yeah, I think selecting 90 gold per minute when you already have Midas is questionable.
Overkill.
Yeah.
I don't understand this Queen of Pain.
Well,
I'm
when you're
baffled.
when you're making a bad build, having more gold to make the bad build is important. All right, here comes LGD.
Towers coming.
Sniffing something else. September is on the rear, so he is going to be the one that gets initiated on. They see the courier, they see Shade. This should be an easy kill. Blink Crush, that's a lot of time for them to react, but no reaction was there. They get the quick kill. The question is, how much more are they going to get? June going to get last up. The rest of the team is forsakening him. And that shall be a secondary kill.
Okay, 2 nice kills. Roche should be up in 30 seconds, so really nice time to get those 2 kills.
That was a late Roche spawn too, and there's
Yeah,
a
it was.
siege unit being fed away as well. Okay.
Shows its true colors as it does.
Okay, looks like he's going for Shiva's first. Shiva gets a lot of mileage because when you pop that AoE splash damage, it's a big AoE, so you get a lot of HP back.
And plus he went for this attack range talent, which means that he is interested in right-clicking for some reason.
Oh no, you're definitely a right clicker
So-
in the late game, no joke.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
But-
you have a very decent attack speed with all of the items you're getting, and if you get Mjolnir, like, you are proccing lightning left and right, so this attack range is, to me, always the correct choice.
Alright, well. We'll see who they give this Aegis to. It's probably gonna be Lifestealer, but...
No,
yeah,
Pop is
I
making
guess
space
it's
for it.
isn't it? Oh, okay.
Oh, the Kogan! Oh, June trying to make the plays. He's out, but he got amped though. So that was it turned from a PogChamp to a Failfish real
nice
fast.
art.
Okay, Blink Crush, but now it's gonna be
Imprisonment.
Shade in a lot of trouble as well. Shade goes down, June goes down. We might not even see level 25 because LGD just running train over these guys. CDEC, all of a sudden down from a Roche to perhaps even Raxus now.
I don't understand this game. All I understand is Clockwork. Clockwork makes sense to me. This guy, he's playing Dota.
Yeah.
Everyone else, they're just along for the ride.
Well, he was just playing Sexy Bamboo just now, which generally not very good. At
That's
least
my favorite kind of Dota.
Yeah. Shout out to Sexy Bamboo. Alright, here comes High Ground. And there is a death on Ame, so towers are getting shredded.
They're not bringing Bad Rider along for this, but I guess Lasso's down, so it's not too important.
By the way, the amount of Lincoln spheres in this game is... I mean, when's the last time you
Yeah,
see
it's-
Lifestealer getting Lincolns?
Especially because Queen of Pain built it, I figured that Lifestealer doesn't really need it that much. And even in general, I don't think he needs it. He's worried about Telekinesis and, I guess, Dismember. But both of those spells are, like, pretty well mitigated by Rage.
Yeah. I guess Dismember in particular is really the one that's locking him down.
Yeah, but, I mean, even this Pudge doesn't want to get too close to a Lifestealer, otherwise his Lifestealer's gonna lifesteal like crazy with Open Wounds and Feast.
I wonder if maybe knows that his Midas cooled down half the rate at his stash. Or backpack.
Oh, that's true. Especially he's right next to a Secret Shop. Instant swap!
Yeah. I mean, I'll draw my boots for that Midas. I don't know about
Hell
you.
yeah.
You got
No,
Blink,
for
it's
sure.
fine. Walk it off.
God, it doesn't even transfer before the cooldown. I'm
It's
just
fine.
this efficiency loss.
We're talking about the small things. He's doing all the big things correct, you know? It's fine. The big things are more important. Does it look like it's cooling down half the rate? It seems like it, but I'm not...
Yeah, but I wish it like dynamically changed the number so that you could like specifically like it's basically making each second last 2 seconds.
Right.
But that's dumb. Like it should just double the time on the timer.
Okay. Hey, I get
Also, Yeah, did he use the Mjolnir in that last fight or no?
Oh, he didn't have it yet. He just got it now.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, because you were saying Shiva's, and now he has a full Mjolnir, and he does not have a Shiva's yet at all.
Oh, he had a Shiva's,
So
I
guess
think,
he
queued
just-
up, and then they won the fight. They're just like, okay, I'll just go Mjolnir now. I believe that's how.
Okay.
was
Well,
the
he's almost level 25, so it's all been building up to this, apparently.
And they
according to you.
might win before this.
Don't let me down.
Yeah.
Pull your Midas out of your backpack. I need to see this 25.
Man, he's still like a bit away there.
Yeah.
Getting from 20 to 25 is just like walking uphill, man. It ain't easy.
Yeah, and this is not the best high ground defense either from CDEC.
Yeah.
Luna does not really want to have to spend her Manta, and Demons just has not been really getting, like, game-winning hooks as this Pudge. It's usually extremely hard to push high ground against a Pudge, which is why I gave CDEC the advantage late game, but right now if they just have maybe Siege,
Well,
nice
that's a
hook
good
on
hook.
that one.
Yep. But and now the teammates are not actually focusing because the teammates are actually getting wrecked by Ame, who's just going in. Meanwhile, Flyby runs around, drops the Eclipse on the back line. Victoria gets the Uber, busts out. Demons needs to land another good one. Just saying blocks it for his team, I guess, with the BKB turned on. So nobody dies on the side of LGD, apart from an Aegis use, I believe.
Oh no.
And now it's going to be another kill here on CDC. The wheels are coming off here. And is that level 25 just yet? Or maybe? No. Not yet.
Luna doesn't have her BKB, Manta's down, this is another set of racks. Pudge cannot do a hell of a lot.
Yeah. To me, it's just Victoria on this slaughter, just doing way too much work. Shade will need to self-Astro. Maybe he could blink out. The Firefly's on him. Can he blink away quick? He does, but he still dies. The right clicks are there. And, yeah.
He's so close to 25. Just let him hit 25, and then dive. Hit 25 and then enter the Fountain, because Fountain procs Mjolnir shield, right?
I guess?
Right.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm a support player. I don't think I've ever dived in the fountain with Mjolnir shield proccing, so...
Well, there's a first time for everything, my friend.
It's got
Look
no-
out, Lincoln's. Protects him
some
from
work.
dismember.
Okay, just seeing. Force Staff does not get him off. Force Staff again does
God.
not get him off.
Alright,
they-
good.
are they actually defending?
Keep losing. Keep losing, LGD. I want to see this 25.
Alright, demons really need to hit some hooks, like, for them to have a chance in this game. In fact, Victoria's gonna go back in. It's gonna be on Flyby. No, it's gonna be on September. He's dead. The hook back in. Not gonna be enough here by June. And now June pops the Echo Shield on himself. They do get Victoria.
Maybe it's 25. He has his Mjolnir shield. Jumping into the fight.
I mean, he's at 4 HP the whole time, so...
God damn it.
He's actually at 4 HP the whole time. Look at him.
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Yeah. So we could safely say maybe it's Bill won this game. Midas into Blade Mail.
I was on board the entire time. I was saying this man is breaking new ground as a
Alright.
campaign player.
Alright, he's lost some HP. He's now back to full. Okay, he's fighting under the enemy shrine. He's at full HP. Alright.
Why did he blink out?
And OD's kind of scary. Alright, he's gonna blink back in. No worries. He's out of mana. Kato, give him some mana.
Mega creeps confirmed.
Yeah.
Mjolnir shield up in 5 seconds.
They call GG.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Alright, he's fighting under the tier 4s. He's got back to full HP. I'm telling you, this build is legit.
I don't know what to make of anything that I just saw. This is the kind of stuff that people who hate 7.0 will see and be like, you see what this game has become? It's some sort of parody of itself at this point.
I don't know.
Okay, by LGD.
Yeah, I thought that was a
I
good game.
guess.
We saw some good moves, but ultimately it was the Slaughter that was doing all the great initiations, and there was just no reply, right? I think Clockwork was supposed to reply, at least from the drafting standpoint. But in actuality, I mean, like, compare the Pudge to the Slaughter, right? One was doing stuff and one wasn't.
Yeah, there was definitely not nearly enough impact on demons in this Pudge. Like, either in the early game, mid game, or late game, I didn't really see any hooks that helped change the balance of the game. Which, to be fair, it's kind of difficult going up against a Queen of Pain that can blink out, a Lifestealer that can rage, a Slaughter that can sprint out. But that's why you don't last pick Pudge in this kind of draft.
Or if you do last pick Pudge, you make sure it's a good game for it, which might not be a good one, right? Like, there's double Force Staffs, there's a Glimmer Cape, there's 2 Lincoln Spheres, so it was tough for him. The funny thing for me is, looking at this endgame screen, apparently, June did the most damage on his team, over his Luna. So maybe the Luna was also an issue, right? Like,
That's true. This Luna definitely was not. I mean, maybe they were hoping that they would get Shadow Demon, but they didn't. And Luna is not picked by herself very often for a reason.
yeah. All right, guys, that means CDEC is eliminated. Up next, we got LGD versus LFY, which is the also LGD team. I'm sure you Ruru fans out there will have a lot to say about that. That will come up in, let's see how long, in about 15 minutes. So